I'm extra loud, and I don't need improvement. Fell asleep, a man woke up superhuman.
Yo internet, what's going on? Welcome back to the Jongravesshow, and today I'm looking at something that is pretty interesting, or at least I'm starting my first playthrough of, well, the Outer Worlds. Yeah, I kind of already started up a gameplay mode in this. I kind of played a little bit into it already, but yeah, I kind of wanted to just start a brand new game just to kind of, you know, share like my experiences with everybody. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this. I'm not gonna go like Superman mode here. I'm not going to Supernova because that's virtually impossible like at the moment, because I don't really kind of have a feel for the game down yet. I've only played up to like the first area, so yeah. So yeah, since I am a quote-unquote veteran Obsidian game player, jump right into this, see what it's about.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
This feels almost like a Fallout game. December 5th, 2320. Oh boy. We are in for a treat. We're starting out really strong, like with creating our personality and everything. Technically, I'm more accustomed to playing these games with getting my intelligence, perception, and charm up, but then again, it's very difficult to say like with this one, is that going to be the most important thing of all? And I'll just do what I normally do.
This one seems
I'll go with being a doctor. Thank you very much. This is what I came up with. I know that it's not that special, but at the very least, at least I can be a member of BTS. All right. So what's a good name for him? Teach is good enough. Yeah. I'm good with Teach. So yeah, hand to hand, nah, good. Long guns, perfect. Handguns, everything else, yeah. Wonderful. I'm good at talking, good at all my regular stuff, and I'm good with random attacking. And one glorious gunfight later.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry.
No problem.
He's a specialist, dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All of the colonists are counting on you.
I don't buy his whole thing of we all need you sort of deal. Seems like he's just a criminal who's looking out for himself, and I'm his best asset. But hey, I'm free, so can't really complain.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Oh, that is.
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Oh, so that's...
No sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Looked like he was sort of like a Han Solo kind of guy, but sorry for crushing your body with my ship. What's going on, man?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Are you? Wait a second. Is he hitting me with? Wait a second, man. Like, is he hitting me with like ad logos, man, while he's dying? Oh boy. Let me patch this dude up, man. Now I'm saying now I may just be, you know, a country bumpkin from, you know, the wonderful like Hope ship while being frozen in a suspended animation for 70 years. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll help. Whatever, I'm off, man. Thanks for the gun. Now, the crazy thing is that I could shoot him in the face, like at the moment, but I'm not evil, so I'm not going to do that. But I will take this. We'll take that. And do you have anything else in there for me to steal? I mean, acquire? Sweet. The hell is going on with that? Tactical time dilation due to complications, say stemming from being revived in extended hibernation. Your brain processes time differently.
An official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's a strong possibility that everything quote-unquote Spacer's Choice is slowly starting to turn into a problem pretty early on, and I'm not liking it one bit. Okay, so I heard. I found when your teammates holed up in a cave. Dealt with a few more of these marauders. Yeah.
Really? How is he?
Still a moron, hoping you're a little brighter.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Seeing as how that he just told us that, yo man, like I probably shouldn't be letting my superior officer know that I patched him up. I'm not gonna sell him under the I'm not gonna sell him out with that. You know, but then again, I am sort of liking these choices so far. Intimidate, lie, and persuade. Guess I have to give you 0 on my customer satisfaction. So, and I bet you can get those marauders to tell you where the owner of the ship is. Do special choice guards back down from challenge? Say from a challenge? I don't know why, man, but there's something about these faces that's well. Then again, I'm kind of comparing them in like to the unmodded faces of a Fallout 4 and everything. But I'm like, these faces like are really pretty, or at least like from the ladies' faces like I've seen so far. Yep, yep. Oh, well, these guys were easy to kill. I can't find any bodies though, but or at least to, you know, loot. But it's all good. There was another one over here. Ah, there it is. That was the animal.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Either way, let's go ahead and check up into this ship and see what is going on. Goings on.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Are you sure about that?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Hey, what's going on, you?
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being self-destruct.
Procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're still on the ground.
My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, this ain't good, is it?
I
Hawthorne is dead.
I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I'm picking up quick. Yeah, I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Well, I do have like a lot of points in intelligence, so I gained a level, and most likely this game is looking really amazing.
It was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't. So what? I don't have a job. What are you talking about? Dock my pay.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders.
Well, thank you for that at the very least. Trying to rob me blind.
She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
This place is weird. Off to Edgewater or Edgewood, whatever. So I'm finally in Edgewater, and pretty much Spacer's Choice is all over the goddamn place. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this spot out and see what we can learn from coming over, or at least trying to finish this first mission. Since technically the only thing that I do need like is my engine. Oh, what's this?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
Oh, this seems kind of condescending.
She's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Conversation is gonna be done.
We've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Is it just his face, or does he look untrustworthy? It might be the hat. I don't know what it is, but something about this dude is telling me to not trust him. It's just something about him. I could be wrong. Could be with how he was talking to old girl there, but Parvati, it said her name was. But again, something about his face. Yeah, see what I mean? Like something about him, well, not necessarily kind of like untrustworthy, but more or less makes him come off sort of like he kind of has that punchable face. You know, that well, at least like he has that face that you want to punch with a brick, but who knows? All right, let's continue this beautiful conversation.
Yes, so it dawns on me.
Oh, does it?
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Mm-hmm.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But
Oh, can you?
I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Why would he do that?
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned,
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people would take too kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years.
I'm actually curious as to how far like this is going to go, because
the company might shut us down for good. Those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want to go.
Yes, Parvati, you can come along.
Right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, use the company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Sure, let's get going. Of course, companions, the positives are basically companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. Wonderful. They increase the carrying capacity. And also they can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration skills. How wonderful. I really like this. So yeah. Let's me and Parvati get on up out of here, because I really have to explain that. See, I like this game already, because of the simple fact that I don't like Reed. I really don't. Reason being is because everything that comes out of his mouth just seems like, hey man, like I need them here. Not necessarily because I want to make things better, but mostly because I kind of just need the work done to fill a quota. I really don't like that. But yeah.
Mister, can we talk?
I think I'm gonna end it like after this conversation with Parvati. Get over here, girl.
Can we talk?
Of course we can. What's going on?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I can't help but say it, but she's kind of cute. Like, not necessarily, like, physically, but I mean, like, in her mannerisms, like, they're really cute and adorable. Like, she has this, like, little confidence problem that most likely kind of has to, like, be fixed, but I'm liking it so far. Okay, strike me as the honest soul.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
So, so yeah, he is that. So yeah, he is the face brick punchy type.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not able to...
Want to leave? They can task got issues. Oh, do they? Suppose it can't hurt. So yeah, I know that this is pretty short, but I'm really liking this game so far. Or at least this is my first playthrough of it. So yeah, please tell me what do you guys think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next John Grave Show. If you want to see more of this, please let me know. I am out.